friends and family with the guys respective times. We got
That's Just Pat.
Kam.
Oh.
And it's your boy Boog. Today, what we speaking about, fellas?
What is it? Graphite jacket, Boog?
Yeah.
It's covering something that's important to me. My skin. Black History Month.
Hey, that was smooth. That was smooth. I ain't gonna cap.
It's never smooth.
Hey, that's what we were talking about.
Yeah, we talking about Black History Month.
That wasn't smooth though. He gotta like segue to my skin with the black. Come on now. You gotta give him like
it didn't take for Black History Month for me to. I done seen the Fred Hampton movie.
Mm-hmm.
I seen Jesse Owens. I seen Marshall.
What else you saw?
I saw all Jordan Peele. What? Everybody seen Malcolm X though.
You saw George Foreman. He loved.
I ain't gonna lie. George Foreman was fire.
Talking about that George Foreman movie.
I know you seen that.
I was thinking about George Floyd for some reason. I was like, they had a movie.
No. Foreman.
You saw it?
That?
It was.
Yeah, that was Black History. That was about Black History.
Hey, that was a boxing boy. He used to be tripping.
Yeah, Ali.
You seen Ali?
Nah, well, Will Smith, I ain't see it. Y'all done caught me.
That's it. Do you feel like Black History Month is needed or?
I won't say if it's needed. I don't think it's like really recognized like that. I don't see any difference during February like throughout the year. It's like it just coming and go. Now that I'm out of school, I don't even like. I don't know what we do on Black History Month. What do we do?
Well, go to work.
Valentine's Day.
You don't get a day off.
It's Valentine's Day is there. That's the only
If
time.
anything, we should work this month and still get paid.
Reparations.
The reason what I'm saying about the
That wouldn't
Black
be good.
History Month,
This should have crashed.
what I'm saying about Black History Month is, I think they made it to make us more aware of our culture, but we didn't use it for that. I think they put it there.
We messed it up.
Yeah, I think they made it like, hey, listen, man, this is the month that we should like recognize this, but then we just kind of like said fuck it and started doing normal stuff, so we don't even recognize it like that anymore.
Nah, that's real though.
A lot of stuff they doing, they try to like downgrade it, like say it's not as important. I believe.
Oh, downplay.
Yeah, like.
But okay, but what's
Because
honestly, what do you do?
We did a lot of stuff. We helped invent a lot of stuff. Well, not
Almost
even help
everything.
invent it.
Yeah,
everything.
So
I think
we did all that.
I just don't remember them ever like doing nothing. Like there's never, to my knowledge, been like a parade or like a big like.
That's
Celebration.
King.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm about to say that's MLK Day,
January.
boy. That's January.
That's just one day in January though. You know what I mean?
But
then you don't. It's nothing. It's like it's something for him. It's not like people celebrate all.
MLK was just stepping
it's
that
kinda
hard.
like
He had to get his
MLK
own
Day.
day.
But I'm okay. But
So the people that don't know Black history, they just gonna think of MLK. But you know, Black people think of MLK, then you think of Malcolm X, and just by off top.
But what I'm saying though, if the goal was to be equal, right? Why do we need our own month? They don't have a month designated to no particular.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, if the
Yeah,
goal is
wintertime when it snows.
I would be leaning towards it's unnecessary as a month in general.
I mean, not to not recognize your heritage. You got to recognize that, but I think that should be a year long thing. But to try to like bring it to 1 month and actually the shortest month of the year, it's kind of like saying
That is crazy.
yeah,
though.
like put it in this month, right? Like I would have to do research to realize why they made it February.
I was on social media and they made a post, you know, happy February, Black History Month, blah, blah, blah. And somebody under the comments put, what's happy African month? What's happy Indian? What's happy Asian? What's happy
Boy, when
Britain?
they yelling
What's
something.
happening Spain? Like, what's happy?
But I don't know if like all those other races get treated like how we get treated. Even other races treat us like
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
So that's
We
why
be
they
hating
give
on
them a
them.
month.
I don't know if that's
If-
the reason why they have a
If
month.
you was
but
to say why, okay, let's say it was because these people were prosecuted. We still prosecute Indians, Asians, any people from the islands, any type of islands, no matter where they from. Anybody pretty much from overseas.
Yeah, I feel you on that, but black folks be getting it, boy.
No, I'm not saying that we don't. I say we at the top.
Yeah, but you
But
saying
underneath
the
us,
two,
there's still it's not like it's just like them. Yeah, that's the only one. Like, it's everybody
It is.
that's not really
But to be honest
white
with you,
get
I
it.
think-
It's just, it kind of get trickled down. Like,
yeah.
you
I
feel
think-
me? A
I
little
feel
bit more.
I think they treat us like that because it's a fear thing.
Intimidation.
Yeah, and they do little. I ain't gonna even say little things. They do things like to keep us separated. Like how we were talking about how the other races they stick together. Like they do things to keep us separated because I think they know if we all come together as one, it'll be some powerful stuff. So and it's always like us killing us or us.
That's the
tearing each
agenda
other down.
they
Yeah.
pushing on the media. Them boys talking about that all the time.
Yeah, but
And it's,
I think
it's
just
been
that-
going
They
on
like
so
we
long,
shouldn't be
it's just
falling
like-
for it though. So it's like even if they doing it, how you still getting into it?
Like, even to the little thing, I remember seeing somebody say, they be like black on black crime. Where is Mexican on Mexican? Where is
It
white
is.
on white? No. Why don't they say it?
But they don't.
It's not no.
They don't
black on black crime
televise
is
it
just
because it's like
a saying.
They like always trying to like keep us down. It's like
Right.
even like basically because you could look at it too. Like when other races come over here, you see they have a store.
Them boys,
Or
they be having
have-
some of
they
theirs
got
when they
something
do
that-
come
and
over
It's
here.
not like they don't.
Why
the government
government
don't
always got
assist them with
stores?
I'm not
But I'm
stand.
saying,
I can't
bro.
stand behind that one.
Yeah, but why do they get a store?
Why do they be having stores? What's up with
Because
that?
they I'm
They
not gonna-
prioritize
Yeah, they
different
come in.
things.
Okay, first
Niggas,
of all,
niggas
Them
get
boys
their
stay getting the
hold
store.
up. This is what I'm saying.
People
First
get
of
their
all,
taxes and go spend $15,000
they look
on
at
a
it
car and
different
rims.
because I guess being here, it's like you don't understand the privilege that you got.
Yeah, because you.
Because
That
you're
probably
here.
what it be.
When people coming from other places, they're coming from. They ain't coming from having
They
shit.
come from. Like,
They don't have shit. Like they literally have like a well to go catch water. They got no electricity. They got outhouses. We were talking about that the other day. They got go to the bathroom out there. They take a shower outside in the, no hot water. So when they get here, they're like, man, they not only gotta like get their feet planted here, they gotta start sending money back to help the people that they left.
Every time.
So it's like it's a different scenario, and I think that as black people, we don't that are born here or see, they don't know that struggle. So to them, they just look at it like, what's the problem? Like, I mean,
no, but also too though, I think like once we get like our own thing, they try to figure out some way to destroy it. Like the government.
we try to fuck it up too.
But that
I don't even know what's behind
part's
that,
gonna
to be
happen
honest.
too. But it just like it's always.
I think
Like-
at this point it's a two-sided to it.
Yeah, that's why I be like, I don't know what's behind that, cause we can say the government, but
Because
sometimes niggas do be
It
tripping.
seemed like
Because
because
I
even
done
from
seen
the
it.
jump, because people be like, man, people started to stick together when we started to, like Black Wall Street. But if you
What happened to that though?
It got bombed and burned.
Why?
Okay, hold on.
See, them boys
but
do be doing.
You'll say
this
something
stuff,
like
man.
that because they didn't want it to prosper. Okay, cool. Let's go to like slavery. There was house slaves that would literally snitch if niggas outside was trying to do something and niggas outside. So it's always been
What Tobias
there.
was telling.
But
That boy Tobias was telling.
You gonna always have a snitch or something, but it's like it was kind of
a
like
lot
a.
of snitches. It's a lot of niggas in there.
Well,
I seen
to
Django.
what he's trying to say, this is what he's trying to say, but it goes. You both are saying the same thing.
Yeah.
He's saying that they put us
Put us
against
in
each other.
position to do
But
that.
all they got to do though is say, "Hey man, give you an extra piece of bread if you tell me where Cam went."
I ain't gonna lie,
That
that's how they.
shouldn't
That's how
be
they. That's how
enough.
they
Like,
always
everybody
do
has to
it.
do it.
You fold.
But I'm saying it's usually that when you look at all the conspirators and the people that took down some of the most powerful men, it was someone in their camp that they got to infiltrate their camp and tell us exactly what they're doing, because they're going to say, hey, I'm going to give your family some money. I'm going to give this. If we didn't fall for stuff like that, if we weren't materialistic or seeing like, hey, man, I'll get you a new car, get you a new house, I'll make sure your family good. It's like, nah, I'm straight.
Well, okay, but like you said,
it's
a double-edged sword. Like you said. Well, so what if I got your girl? Your wife? Like if I got like the house safe, like I got your wife.
Who got my wife? I don't understand.
The plantation owner, master, he got your wife. I'm like, if you don't tell me where they at, I'm finna kill her.
You mean like stuff like that?
Yeah.
But
I ain't gonna lie, on a line like that, what you gonna say?
Yeah, that's on a different level, but it don't be.
I wasn't there, so I don't know.
I'm just gonna say something that's different. But they be just telling you, I'll give you like some extra.
Like
it wasn't enough. They weren't offering you. They were folding for something quick.
Okay, what's the example of it? McDonald's. Niggas start snitching.
They start snitching. I ain't gonna lie, boy. Watch your first 48. They tell
Niggas
so quick.
Snitching.
They tell quick.
So it's like it's from the beginning of time. You just give them something. Hey, y'all all doing 15 years, but you only do 3. If you tell me what everybody else do, and what are you gonna do? He's gonna tell on them.
In them years, you gonna drop that info.
It'd be a lot different too, because if Tyrone do something and Blake do something, Tyrone gonna get a harsher punishment than Blake.
Of course.
Like you can see it. I'll give you an example. When these mass shooting people,
They took him in life.
That shot.
I don't think they would ever take a black person alive. He killed three white people.
Yeah.
Let alone you go around and shoot.
To be honest, I've never heard of
a mass shooter shouldn't
a black mass shooter.
Well, what are we doing, man?
See, I think it sounds different, but I think it'd be a similar thing.
It'd be different situations.
If a nigga go what up a Kona and it's 10 niggas on it.
No, I mean
that's a war zone.
I'm talking about
you
like
mean innocent bystanders.
Yes, he went to get somebody probably. Like,
yeah.
And he's like, yo, not just I hate
niggas.
Yeah,
I hate niggas.
I hate these people.
I'm
gonna
run up
once I hit this street, I'm just letting know. Yeah.
I've never. It could have been. I had a discussion the other day, and every time I have these discussions, it gets quiet. And whenever that happens, that means it's a touchy subject.
Yeah.
I've never. Okay, back in the day, before my time, I used to watch videos and see them have sit-down conversations with like Malcolm X, and they'll interview a white man, interviewing him, asking him why he thinks the way he thinks. Sit down with Muhammad Ali. They're asking him why he thinks the way he thinks and what does he think about racism, and and he will be blunt about these guys are going to be straightforward and be like, look, no, y'all don't like us, I have yet to see them try anything like that within the modern era, where you can sit a white man, you can sit a black man together, have them conversate. The black man listening to the white guy listening to the black guy, giving them their own time to speak, no interruptions. Because none of those were very civilized conversations back in the day.
100%.
The person sat there with a mic, both of them feet crossed, and they were just talking. And he was just giving you his views, and the guy was just listening. But what I'm saying, I've yet to hear from a white person's perspective that maybe is not racist. But what do you think of racism and how it is, and what do you do when you see someone of your own like culture, like white or whatever, doing something racist? Do you stop it, or do you just it had nothing to do with me? Like I've never seen these conversations, and we live in an era where we got so much information, and I look up and try to find. The closest thing I found was that teacher, that old white lady that was going to the colleges and telling the kids that you're not, better than the black kids and stuff, and they hated her.
Damn.
But I've yet to hear like a more recent version of that. And we could look it up, and we could see if we could find, one day, whatever.
They don't broadcast these.
Yeah, they don't. That's that agenda shit where they don't be. They be pushing the wrong shit.
That'll be somebody that they like. You would have had to either know or somebody just knows and they just watch or like something like that. But there's really no people like that.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah,
That's
like
sad,
no, dude. That's
why I
sad.
say it's
And why aren't there like you said? Well, like you said, why aren't there any like higher power white people that do those talks? Those in that time, like Muhammad Ali was a top 10 black person that as in
That boy-
recognizable figure.
Yeah.
Like he was a spokesperson for
I was about to
us at the
say
time,
that
like,
boy was
almost like
speaking
a
that
LeBron.
real. That
No,
boy
but
was.
I would say
Yeah,
Ali
that
would be
too.
like a LeBron for us
He
right now.
went
Like
to
a-
jail because he said, I don't want to go over there and fight the Vietnam.
No,
they did nothing to me.
No, I understand him. I'm saying I would want to know why isn't there like a white person that tries to explain these views and like try to like I said,
what they can
but
receive.
then again, like you said,
backlash for
and
that.
like almost like we could kind of segue into the topic about Tyrese when he was like sometimes he wished he was born Latin.
Yeah.
And people were kind of getting on him because he was like he feels like the Latin community sticks together more. They're more grounded. They're more spiritual. They're more they're more together as a community, and they watch each other's backs more often than they stab each
That boy
other.
do be locked in.
And
They
I
do
think
be locked in.
that's more. I think that's kind of like I think the white people do that too. Like they
Yeah, they're
them boys are raw.
like if there's 10 white guys, right, and 8 of them are racist and 2 of them aren't, or if it's 8 of them racist, 2 of them aren't.
Or you mean like if 2 of them racist and 8 of them are not?
No. If there's 8 racist ones and 2 of them not, or say it's even.
right.
The non-racist ones aren't gonna tell the racist ones like in public unless they're gonna do something like fight or something like that. They might try to stop them. If the guy's just saying racist comments like, "Oh, look at those fucking black guys," this and that, they're more likely not gonna, or even if it's like a situation, they're not gonna chastise their people in front of each other. They're gonna wait till they get like behind doors. Hey man, next time don't try to do that.
I don't even think they'll do it.
Maybe black people will embarrass each other. What I'm trying to say is black people try to embarrass each other more often, as opposed to seeing other cultures.
I don't think they'll do it.
Yeah, because we don't be looking at each other as together. That's why.
I think you understand where I'm trying to say. I just don't know how to position it. Like it's almost like we don't it's no loyalty to each other in a way. Like
So it's almost like, okay,
every man for
I'll
themselves.
tell you a good scenario with that. Mom and dad. The kid says something. Mom says something to the kid that dad doesn't agree with. Dad is not gonna correct mom in front of the kid. He's gonna wait till mom is him alone with mom and be like, hey, don't say that again. That's not but not in front of the kid, because in front of the kid you want to show loyal, like teamwork. We're still together.
Yeah.
So he's saying pretty much they won't probably do it in front of everybody, but because he's still trying to show that this is my brother, this is my friend. But probably when they hit around the corner, you'll be like, hey man, that was fucked up, man. Why did you say that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you were saying you believe the black folk would just try to correct it at that moment, even if it turned into an argument between the two friends.
Even if back doors.
I don't know. I can't see that. I'll see them probably trying to. I'll see like the probably the black guy trying to stop him from doing something stupid, like saying, "Hey, let's go. The police are coming." But I don't see him just be like, "Yo," like just yelling.
So
at him.
remember, he's looking at it in the aspect of the black guy is racist too. So if the black guy is racist to white people and his friend isn't, and the black guy is like, "Hey, you pussy ass cracker," this and that, you don't think the other black guy's gonna say, "Hey man, shut the fuck out," and stop?
I think he'll do it. In my opinion, I think he'll do it in a way where like, "Yo, stop it," because you know the people coming, the authorities
So
coming.
then stop him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what. But what he was saying in the other way,
They
that
say
guy
the
ain't
same
gonna stop
thing.
him.
Yeah.
His
He's gonna
it's
try
okay
to
for
find
them.
a different.
They're not going to get in trouble for doing that.
Yeah, well, hey, our punishment
all
crazy.
jokes aside, I know
I think he's gonna try to find a different type of way to like diffuse it, as opposed to it kind of embarrass it like your person.
But I don't know the
it'll
way
be
you
more
the way
like-
you explain it. It's like the black guy is going to just embarrass him. But I think in our mentality, we trying to save you because it's different when the authority comes. Even when they come,
12
they
that's
coming
it.
to you first and be
Yeah.
like, we gonna detain you,
I
and
mean,
let's hear what you gotta say.
What you think? Like, but I'm looking at it from the outside, like not being a black guy. Like I'm looking at it if I'm with my dog and I'm doing something. It's a certain way you could kind of calm me down, as opposed to making it look like.
Because most of the
Damn, I
time we
was
gonna be
stupid
like,
as
yo,
hell.
chill out.
Even
chill
though
out,
I was
man.
probably stupid as hell in the moment, you could let me know I was stupid as hell around the corner. But it seems like more often than not, black people just
I
react
understand what he's saying.
in the
But
spot.
I hardly
like
see
even
that,
if it's
though.
at the court or
Not against like
I
another
feel
race.
Niggas
like
do
it.
be green to each other though.
I don't
And
see
that's
it
the
like
point.
I don't see
Like,
us.
they-
I
we
don't
do.
see
Niggas
us
don't
like
be-
doing loud outbursts against another race like too often.
Like they ate.
I don't see black people showing racist tendencies out in public.
it doesn't even have to be a loud outburst. It's just that racism is an action. It doesn't. It could be vocal. It could be, I'm not gonna give this nigga a position because this. I'm not. Racism is multiple.
No, but you
And
said
being
like
that-
like we embarrass each other. Like I don't see us doing that. Unless only way we embarrass
So
each
you
other.
don't feel like as a race, black people don't embarrass each other more often? I'm just yes or no.
That's just
yes
what,
or no question.
No, I don't
The-
think so.
the-
That's
the-
just what they show.
I-
They
probably
show
the
you.
women. I
And
ain't gonna lie,
plus,
niggas be
no,
rocking.
no. Look at this. You gotta look at it too. This is what you see more of.
What?
You see more
I
of
see
us
them-
because
no, but I see
well,
them.
I see it
I
in
see
real
the
life.
person. Yeah, I see the person.
I think it's just the same.
Like,
They just-
I see-
They
okay.
televise it. They televise.
No,
I'm
it.
not
no,
talking
no,
about
not
TV. I'm
TV.
talking about in real life.
No,
But you're around more black people, so that's what you're going to see.
No,
Actually,
listen to what I'm saying.
If I'm
We're-
being honest, on a day-to-day basis, I'm around more white people. Me
Yeah,
going to work,
Yeah.
I'm at least at 100 to 1. I'd say 50 to 1 odds every day.
What I see is
and
a lot
even
different. And
I know where you work, and your odds is the same.
No, and I
It's
see,
maybe worse.
And I don't see us doing that.
Yeah,
To
they
be honest with you,
should.
I don't see us
But
doing
you
that.
don't
I see
have that many of
them.
them over there.
I
like-
see them doing. I be like, God.
Yeah,
And
I ain't gonna
I
lie.
look
Black
at them, I
folks
be
do
like,
be chilling when they come in the
how are you?
They're doing
Without
it
that
to
money,
each other.
you a different person.
Yeah, no cap. I ain't gonna cap. That what it be too though. It be them celebrities.
I think you go ahead.
No, I'm
yeah.
just saying.
Hold on, give me-
I don't see us doing it.
Yeah.
Maybe y'all see
What are you
something
talking about?
different. I don't see
What
us
are
doing it.
you talking about? Like, it happens
Man,
all the time.
I seen
like,
Michael
you go-
Irvin do it for no reason. Michael Irvin was
No,
literally.
I'm not talking.
Hold
You
on,
said
hold
not
on.
on TV. I'm talking about like
But
in real life.
this is something that we could all just pull up for no reason. Like we was literally watching a show to hear him talk about sports, and he ended up going to segue to go shit on his son for no reason.
I don't watch them though.
But that just because you don't watch him, that don't mean
No,
he's not.
I don't see them. So
But
because
no, hold on.
He's just giving you the point, though. That's what he's trying to
Because
say.
you don't watch him doesn't mean he's not a black person that just embarrassed the fuck out of his son for no reason.
But most of the things we talk about on our show is this.
what you mean?
It's a black person embarrassing another black
about
person.
to
That's why I'm
say-
laughing.
They doing shit.
It's bullshit. It's a bunch
Cat
of... hey, man.
Williams just embarrassed
Yeah, it's like, that's what we see.
7
Hey.
other black comedians.
This
Let
is-
them
you
boys have
don't
it.
see that. Okay, like you said, you don't. Okay, maybe we're not watching the right things, or we're not in the right environments to see it.
Yeah.
But that's all I see, really. If I
Yeah.
turn on my shit right now and I start watching something, they're gonna show comedy or whether it's real life or whatever. It's brother on brother, and it's gonna be
You know,
him
niggas.
disrespecting the other guy.
You know
and the
what's
other guy
something?
trying to do.
We could
and
relate to this. I just got it perfect. We all watch First Take, where Stephen A. and Shannon. And then sometimes they have the white guy, Dan Orlovsky, on there.
Yeah, I know
The quarterback. Or it don't matter what white guy it is. Whenever they go talking about one of them white quarterbacks or one of them white people, they're generally like, he's a nice guy, you know, maybe it's just not the right situation. It's never like, nah, he's just not good enough, man. He's just flat out not good enough to play. It's always a little bit more like, maybe if they did this in their system, or maybe it's because of this. When you hear like Shannon and Stephen A talk, them niggas got axes.
That's
That
the
media,
niggas got axes like, hey,
but is that them or the media making them do that?
That's
That
cool.
them? That
But
I don't know
can't
what
say
you're saying.
who.
Don't know.
But I feel what you're saying,
Even
though.
when I see the little podcast of like a guy like JJ Redick and things of that nature.
He might.
They be welling on.
Well, he be real.
Yeah,
he
JJ Redick.
Oh, he rocking with him. He rocking.
A guy like Peyton Manning, a guy like Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Like you don't see these niggas, like the high profile white people. You don't really see them talking bad about anything.
Yeah,
White people.
they
Like,
don't. That's true
No,
though.
no,
I
but
definitely
this-
see it a lot more.
but
with niggas.
Bro,
when it
that's-
comes
that's-
to
that's-
black people,
that's
I see it a
TV
lot.
though.
They be hating on each other so much.
They're gonna put the person who does that. They're gonna put him up there, like you said, like Michael Irvin. They're gonna televise him more because he's putting us down. But the ones who's just keeping it like neutral, they don't promote them like that. But
So, okay, you say they putting him up, but
who controls it?
hold on.
That's
Hold
what
on.
I'm saying. He's saying it's somebody controlling that.
Oh, perfect. Who the fuck turns on the TV?
You.
Everybody.
Yeah, that's true.
No.
That's what. Listen,
If you-
I understand. Remember what you said.
You
when
gonna
when
say-
you said about Michael Irvin.
If I'm asking you a question, you gonna think more people tune into like black people tune into First Take.
not just black people.
I-
Everybody tunes into
So
it.
you
But
go watch Colin Cowherd,
I don't watch none of those anymore.
but you know about First Take because of what?
First Take. I never
Bro,
really watched her.
I'm
First
asking
Take.
you, why do you know about First
it was
Take?
because of
You know Stephen A. and
Shannon.
Shannon
Yeah,
because
be
black
honest.
people on it.
Listen, I don't watch Stephen A.
I'm not telling you what you
but
watch. I'm saying
you just asked me
no.
what
Listen
I
to
watch.
what I'm saying. Why do you know? Okay. Who's on Fox that come on at 3:00? You don't know, right?
No.
Because it's probably a nobody. I mean, it's not. But you know Stephen A. because he's a prominent black figure, and he's one of the main figures. And the reason why a lot of people like him is because he's ignorant as hell when he's talking about
vulgar. He's vulgar.
That
Vo-
nigga be
not
talking-
ignorant,
but
sorry,
he be
that's the
talking
wrong word.
about niggas
vulgar,
crazy.
and this guy sucks. I don't know why he's on the team. They need to trade him. It doesn't
But
make.
he will be, to me, Stephen A. will be considered the guy with you said. What's that? He gonna tell you where everybody at. He will be him.
So not Shannon.
Yeah, Oreo.
Hold on, not Shannon.
Not Oreo.
Not as much.
He just-
But how
I'll
do
say
these?
not as much.
You only gonna
Okay,
tell all three.
so
Yeah, he gonna tell you where everybody. I'm gonna tell you about these two, but the
this-
rest of them we gonna eat
and
themselves.
this is where my problem comes with it. You say, okay, these people are like this and that, but who gives these, like, the reason why these people even have a platform to do this is because people like us. Like, if you saying that we don't control,
That's the same- that's the same thing with the females fighting, too.
You saying that you know they're the problem, so why are you still watching them?
I don't watch it as much. But I know it's part of it.
I was about to say, but that is the real
listen,
question though. Why do
if I'm
anybody
being-
watch that?
I'm being 100. I like sports personally, so every now and then, if you a real sports head, you'll peep that they throw in their little nuggets.
Yeah, something
but at
like
the end
that.
of the day,
Very rare.
at the end of
Very
the day,
rare.
each segment they'll throw in
But
some
it-
stuff
but
like,
it-
okay,
it's not
here go the
just that, too,
statistics real quick, and that's what I want to hear. Okay, this team was rushing for this in the last 4 games. This quarterback been playing. Like, that's what I'm listening for. Not that he's like, oh, and I feel Lamar Jackson is like. Once you start going with what you feel, that's where they start going to the entertainment side.
Yeah.
Because how many people want to literally hear about? Okay, this person threw for 300 yards, 4 games straight, this and that,
They like
and then
that
he
drama.
turned this way, and
You
then
could look that up yourself.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
because.
But
Yeah.
what you want to hear is him being animated and
Yeah,
Shannon
yeah,
saying
yeah.
a little country ass joke and Stephen A. Getting mad about the cow.
Yeah.
Like, this is what. So it's the entertaining part about it that I try to tune out. But the reason I tune into it is the sports side.
But if you're looking at it as okay, do you consider Shannon and Stephen A. like positive black, what do you call it, figures?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you
I
guys say?
Well, Shannon for sure.
I would
don't
say
know.
prominent black figures. I can't say positive.
Okay.
You know what? I would say
Yeah, you
Stephen
don't
A.
think-
I know Stephen A's done some stuff. I would have to look more on Shannon.
What do you
Okay.
mean? Like done some positive stuff?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
you
I
saying
know
like
he
somebody
has some,
stepping like done
I
did
know
something
he has
for
some
him?
No,
foundations. I know he's
like
done some
help out. He
like
helps out.
stuff for the
Like
black
more than
community
just
itself.
talking about it, like actually did something. Oh,
Yeah,
I don't know if he did something, but
Yeah,
I feel like he done spread the light on black people.
Now, to me, I believe like a lot, and everything is our opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that we just they're entertainment.
They straight entertainment. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. When I first seen his podcast, I was wondering why he had a podcast.
Shannon?
Yeah.
I watched that because it's not like he just interviewing.
But it's good though. He's
not giving like his. He's not like how you said he's not tearing a person down. He just interviewing him. He just talking to him.
Mm-hmm.
I watched that.
He let them do the
like, I ain't gonna lie. The drama start with them.
To be honest with you, the only sports show I used to watch was Skip and Shannon, and then I started getting agitated how Skip would talk. So I was like, Shannon not so much, but it was just like Skip was just getting on my goddamn nerves. I was kind of happy when they split up. And then the other show who I would watch, I used to like to watch Jalen Rose. I used to like to watch Jalen Rose, and then I probably would watch Dan Patrick. Those three probably was the ones that I watched. But I watch Club Shay Shay just for the interviews because it's not like he's tearing each other down. But it's like Stephen A. I don't know, like how you said I think he be ego extra hard, and I think they like that though.
That you know what the guy Kwame Brown kind of like opened up everybody's eyes to Stephen.
I used to watch that all the time.
Kwame Brown kind of like told what he really was.
Exactly.
Like what
he say?
Cat Williams was saying.
Yeah.
There's certain people they put there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he a plant.
Yeah, just to
hold the spot.
Yes, and to tear okay, who's doing well over there? Okay, let me find something to go over there and tear up at him, and he uses his platform. He done got large. He uses his platform to just do that. What have you ever prepared for?
Somebody say at least once a week about that. Comparing yourself.
Mm-hmm. In the NBA, boy, if y'all all just gave $1,000,
your family, your teammates, you can literally trust them.
You know me too well to even be trying that.